Hey YouTube, this is Southern Purple One. Welcome to the news. Russia and Belarus will be holding joint military drills on February 10th through the 20th in Belarus. Russia will be redeploying S-400 air defense systems and their top-of-the-line fighter jets. New York Times has claimed that Russia is removing its diplomats and their families from its embassy in Ukraine. North Korea has launched 4 ballistic missiles into the Sea of Japan in less than a month's time. Yemeni rebels have rejected calls from the UN to release the cargo ship that is owned by the United Arab Emirates. It was hired by the Saudi Arabian government to haul what Saudi Arabia said was a field hospital and its equipment. The Houthi rebels, backed by Iran, said it was war material and was to be used in a hostile manner against Yemen. The rebels continue to hold the crew of the ship. A delegation of 7 senators have gone to Ukraine to reassure the government and the people of Ukraine that the U.S. will stand with them and will help them with their standoff with Russia. Large drones have been spotted over all 3 of Sweden's nuclear power plants. Authorities have no idea whose drones these are or what the purpose of the flyovers. California lawmakers have introduced a new bill that would establish a single-payee health care system. To pay for this, residents' taxes would double. Families would be hit with $12,250 yearly tax bill increase. U.S. airlines are saying that the rollout of the 5G could cause catastrophic disruptions. On December 9th, 5G will be turned on, and some of the aviation fields are saying that the plane's altimeters could be affected, risking possible crashes in bad weather where pilots rely on these for landing. Mexican police checking a single tractor trailer on a stop rescued 359 migrants from Central America where they were stuffed into the back of the semi. The semi was bound for the United States of America. Olympic athletes are being told to leave their laptops and personal phones at home due to spying and intel gathering by the Chinese. Athletes are being told to purchase burner phones for the trip. An earthquake struck Afghanistan, killing 26 people. 700 to 1,000 homes were destroyed by a 5.3 quake. Oil prices has hit a 7-year high this morning. Hong Kong will be culling over 2,000 small animals, mostly hamsters. These animals came from pet shops. The pet shop's employee tested positive for COVID, and some of the hamsters imported from the Netherlands were tested positive. Authorities in Hong Kong afraid of animal-to-human infection. Canada has implemented a mandatory vaccine for truckers going in or out of Canada. The American mandate for all truckers going in or out of Canada takes effect January 22nd. 16,000 to 38,000 daily loads move back and forth from U.S. to Canada. Fully vaccinated General Mark Milley has tested positive for COVID. Concerns are growing in South Africa where zoo handlers gave COVID to lions and pumas at the zoo. Scientists are concerned that the new variants could emerge by mutating in animals and then transmitting back to humans. In Israel, studies are showing that even a 4th shot of the COVID vaccination is not protecting against Omicron. Hawaii will require visitors into the state to have their COVID booster shot if they want to skip quarantine. If you want to skip quarantine, you have to produce a negative COVID test within 1 day of travel if you don't have the shot. Apple company has told their employees that they are now required to get the COVID booster shot. Employees will have a 4-week window to get their shot when they're eligible for it. For some good news, for the first time ever, a stellar sea eagle spotted in the lower 48 states. Normally you would have to travel to Korea, Japan, or Russia. But this large eagle with an 8-foot wingspan was seen in Maine. This is the largest of the eagles and is a very rare bird. Only about 4,000 birds are left in the wild. There's some good news for your day. Thanks for watching the news.